So speaking of me and Karima going to get our hunter license, speaking of us having more time lately to do things, a lot of that boils down to teams and teamwork. So I just want to talk about like relationships real quick. So it's a little different from your day to day, like your office relationships and just things like that. But me and Karima have made a concerted effort to put time into building our relationship and working together as a team. So one of the things that I mean by that is just like our sleep schedule, for example. Like me, I train 8:15 and 9:45 Tuesday and Thursday at the moment, and I don't like training that late. I'm working on changing that, but I can get home sometimes. Sometimes I like to stay late at training because I get caught up in what I'm doing and what I'm teaching, and I just want to share more and blah, 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 blah. So sometimes I end up training late, and I have to make sure that I eat dinner before training. Otherwise, I'm going to be eating super late, which is a huge problem for my sleep schedule. I have to wake up at 7:30 to get to work at 8. Not that I rarely do wake up that early. It's something I struggle with, but point being is, no, I do okay. Give and take. I work with my family, so it's not like, I don't know, it's a blessing I have. But anyways, us getting our sleep on track and having our meals figured out before frees us up at nighttime to get to bed. It frees us up to just have a lot more time. Another thing that we did as a team was try to limit how much we watch TV. And another thing we did as a team was write down all those little things on our checklist that we need to get done. Vacuuming out in our cars, vacuuming, mopping the house, doing my cast iron pans. I had to re-season it. It was rough and I wanted it smooth. I didn't realize that sometimes it's right to sand down the cast iron pan. Whole nother story. Anyways, we just made that list and we're making an effort to work together as a team. So in school, I think algebra, we learn like lowest common denominator or greatest common factor, and that's just another thing that I want to talk about in terms of your teamwork, is like being on the same page with your teammates, and just how important like you can have a culture of like everybody being equalizing at the lowest common denominator. If they do this, then I'm going to do that. And the same, like, it can work in a negative way and it can also work in a positive way. And to me, the only difference between the two is just communication. Just agreeing on what each other are going to do, when, why, how can we help each other do those things, because 2 brains are better than 1 and definitely 4 hands are better than 2. So I just wanted to say, like, we've been putting a lot of work into being a better team, and it's made us a lot better husband and wife, and we've been accomplishing a lot more and helping each other a lot more, and I just want to say it's been really powerful for us. So all of you out there who are in a relationship, maybe just spend some time thinking about that, you know. How can you guys help each other achieve goals, to work together towards making things happen and talking about those things? And, you know, is there anything that either of you do that you see the other person do that's like, oh, they're gonna do that, so if they don't pick this up, then I'm not gonna pick that up, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's lowest common denominator thinking, when it could be, oh, they picked that up, so I'm gonna pick this up. Like, that's greatest common factor thinking, and that's a really powerful thing in relationships, in teams, in offices, and all those types of scenarios. So, I don't know, it's like such a cliche, like, go team, whatever type of thing, but like, to me, framing it that way in my mind has really made a profound impact in our relationship. So I just wanted to share that with you guys.